Hi guys, welcome back to the Wolfpacks. Henry from the Old Goal TV, and I'm going to be bringing you up to date with all the latest Wolves transfer news. Before we do get into the video, please make sure to subscribe down below to the Wolfpack. We're fairly close to 4.5k subs, and it'd be really great if we could hit 5k soon as well. So, make sure to hit that big red button, but without further ado, let's get into the video. So, we're going to start with the latest news that's come out earlier today, and it's probably the most outlandish of all the rumours, and it's the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo, of all people, we've seen this one before, has been touted to be a possible destination with Wolves because of his relationship with Jorge Mendes. I'm 99.9% sure this is all a load of rubbish. It's just the Portuguese Mendes kind of link. But I just thought I'd add that one in there just in case the extraordinary does happen. Now moving on to our next rumour, which might be a bit more concrete earlier in the week, was that Lucas Campos from Sevilla, the Argentinian winger, if you have heard his name before, it's because he was the guy that scored the winner against us to knock us out of the Europa League. That was obviously a bitterly disappointing day, but if we could have him on the new, I think Wolves fans would love him. He's a tricky winger and he scores a decent amount of goals and tips in with the assists as well. And the fee would be rumoured to be about £65 million, but that was before obviously lockdown and businesses have gone down. So the price of players have gone down a little bit, and the fees now reportedly closer to about £40 million is what's being said. So I think it will be a good signing for Wolves, possibly to add more winger options, especially if Dom Traore will leave in the summer, and we'll move on to some rumours about him later. More for Wolves wingers, actually. A lot of winger rumours today. Another one is that Francisco Trincao, I think is how you pronounce his name, the young Portuguese right winger from Barcelona, has also been touted to be joining Wolves in the summer due to Barcelona needs to offload and get some players off their wage books due to incredibly bad financial issues. And I think he's another one that will be good for Wolves. Again, a right winger that could maybe come in if Adama did leave in the summer. Obviously Portuguese. He's still young, and I think he'd be a great addition to a front three with the likes of Neto, Jimenez back, and him. That could be a very decent front three. But we'll have to see how concrete that one is. I'm not too confident that one will happen, to be honest. I don't think it's one that we can think that might happen. I think the Campos one probably has more in it, since we have been reportedly looking at him before. Moving on to the next rumour, we have I think it's Kuname from Fiorentina, the Ivorian striker, has also been rumoured to be Wolves looking at him in the summer. He's only got 2 goals this season, but most of them were off the bench. So, it's not really something you need to worry about, the goal contributions. Although, I'm not really sure how true this one is, with us already having Jimenez coming back, Fabio Silva, Willian Jose. I think, you could say that this season we haven't been perfect with strikers. Absolutely not. They've not scored enough goals. But with Jimenez coming back, I think that we don't really need another striker. And it would be stupid to bring a striker and we should let Fabio develop rather than bringing someone in ahead of him and maybe loaning him out. I just don't really think that's the right decision. So I can't really see this one happening, but we'll have to see what happens in the summer. And here we move on to the outgoings that have been rumoured. And there's been some rumours floating around about Pedro Neto recently. Lots of big clubs interested in him, including reportedly Manchester City and Manchester United for a fee of around £50 million. Now, my opinion on this one, probably not true. It's just, rumours flying about. He's had a really good season, and United need a winger. So I think that this one isn't true, and I hope it's not true, because I think he would absolutely benefit from another season at Wolves. I'm sure Wolves fans would be very, very disappointed if he left. And I think he would be, if he left, I think it would be one of the players that was most detrimental to our performance, because he's so young, he's so talented, and I really think if we can do well, he will have to be part of it in the future. And more outgoings is the, obviously we talked about him earlier, Adama Traore. You know, he's not been great this season. You could say he would have had more assists if Jimenez was there, but you can't just rely on another player to finish off the goals. Yes, he's been unlucky. Yes, he's performed well, but I just don't think he's been up to scratch this season, especially in front of goal. For a winger that gets in those positions and can beat defenders so well, I don't think he's had enough goal contributions at all. Nowhere near, really. So I wouldn't be too annoyed if he did leave in the summer, if we did, as long as we did bring in an adequate replacement of the likes of Trincao and Campos that we obviously talked about earlier in the video. And for Adama, I'm not sure about you, but I'd accept I'd be happy with £30-40 million for him. He's obviously a talent, he will be a good player in the future, but I just think he's not what we need right now, and we should maybe cash in on him and bring in someone that can help us now and be a little bit better, because he's just not been consistent enough for us. That's going to round up the transfers today. We'll be back with some more videos soon, especially some match previews for the upcoming matches after the international break. Obviously, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also subscribe to my personal channel, The Old Gold TV, which has lots of similar content to this. So if you do enjoy Wolves content, make sure to subscribe to The Old Gold TV. But other than that, I'll see you next time.